All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew episode 1113 on this beautiful Monday evening. It is a great evening. I'll tell you why. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here, and that is awesome. And let me tell you about an awesome dude who just became a grandpa. Congratulations to JC Barrios. Could have been anywhere, anywhere but on here. And he is on here and he just became a grandpa. Everybody say congratulations to the brand new grandpa in the house, JC Vadios, and his entire family. Nothing but sweet wishes and prayers and love and joy to their brand new baby
Girl.
girl, a Nina. All right. Congratulations. I just found out literally 10 seconds ago.
I found out 27 seconds ago when you posted it, JC.
So congratulations. I just wanted to put that out there because guys, that's the decisions, that's the commitment, that's the consistency that we're talking about. Literally, this guy's like, you know what? I got 30 minutes. I got 30 minutes. And then I'm going to be grandpa and I'm going to go hold my grandbaby all night long. Or as much as they'll let me anyway, right? Until they kick me out. We know that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But congratulations to your whole entire family. What an amazing month that you've had, sir. You got a graduate from USC and you have a brand new grandbaby. So that is whew, what amazing. Only thing that can make it better, pass notice. That's all I'm saying. All right, everybody, let's get to it. This is KonaButterflyz Studying Brew. This is that 30 minutes of free of getting this study session going. Tonight, we're going to do keywords, techniques. It's going to be amazing. And we're going to fly through it because this guy's got to get to bed because he has to get up and go on a football trip at 4 in the morning. This guy gets to drive a bunch of football players all week long. So this will be my last day here on the brew with Brandy. I mean, I will be on, but I will not be in the same location. So I'm going to try to do it live from a motel room. So if it looks like I'm held hostage in Arizona, I probably am. But anyways, I'll be okay. I'll be okay, guys.
Okay.
But but that's enough about me and my trips. You're not here for that. You're here for Brandy. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, 65, and her Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know. So that way you too can get a pass notice. And she's going to be holding down the fort over at Kona Ranch all week long. And we're going to have an amazing week with all of you. And we can't wait to get started. So let's get to it, Brandy. Before we totally jump right in, though, before I get onto that screen, Brandy, I just need everybody. We already said the congratulations to JC Barrios, brand new grandpa. But I need some prayers of healing for Joanna. I need some for Tim. I need some for Ning and Angie. If you can give them all prayers, they are all in the Kona fam, and they're all going through something completely different, not at the same time, not the same thing, but they all need prayers from the family. I believe in the power of prayer. I believe in the power of love. And so if we could go ahead and put them in your prayers and just pray for them. They need some healing, they need some love, and they need some comfort. They are really going through some stuff. So make sure you give some prayers to all of them. And as always, guys, you can always reach out to us. As you can tell, I don't give away your secrets, but I will definitely ask for prayers. So whatever you guys say to us is confidential. I'm not a priest or anything, but I'm not going to put out your business out there either. But I will ask the family for some prayers because I do believe that power of prayer is a lot of strength in that. So prayers for all them as they go through it. So that's Joanna, Tim, Ning, and Angie. All of them need some sort of prayer. So let's do that. All right, let's get to it now, Brandy. We've been working on a lot of stuff over here at Kona. We've had a lot of great things happen in the background. We've got a lot of people spreading the word of Kona, so I appreciate it. Guys, you are our marketing. You are who spreads the word is how we get out there. And it's been great. Um, we've been really pushing on the fact that, look, we know there's a lot of other study preps out there and they push a lot of different stuff. Some of them push, you know, there's all kinds of different stuff. There's all different ways to do it, right? But I'm going to tell you this. We're the only one that's teaching you a system to pass multiple exams. When I mean a system to pass multiple exams, we're not just teaching you like a lot of times when you go in, they're like, well, you get onto this program and you go pass the SIE on the first attempt. Like that's their selling point. Or you pass this exam on the first attempt, guaranteed 100% 99. I was just talking to one of our students who is a multi grad student, post grad student. So I don't know what that means. I'm assuming I've been calling him Mister when I should be calling him Doctor, but he hasn't corrected me yet. But he was like, "Look, I've had multiple degrees, and all I'm gonna say is he too agreed. He's like,
Mhm.
nothing is 99% or 100%. Nothing is 99 and 100%. I don't guarantee on 99 and 100%. There's nothing in this world that's 100% guaranteed ever, except maybe two things they always said, right? Forever, we've always learned as, especially as Americans, maybe in every country, it's the truth. There's only two things that are really guaranteed. That's death and taxes. That's
Mm.
it.
Mhm.
That's about it. They'll never forget to tax you, and we all have an expiration date on this planet, right? We got to make the most of it. One choice, right? One choice, one life, right? So we got to make it right, and that is what we've always said. And the one thing that I will say this is that you want a system that teaches you not only the content and how and what you need to study, but also guides you in what you need to how to study your exam on your quizzes when you do that part of it. When you're quizzing, you're not just quizzing for the sake of it. There's like a whole system to what you're doing. There's technique to it. There's strategies to it. There's a whole tactic on how to approach it. And in the beginning, you might be like, "Well, I just want to pass the exam." Look, if you learn a system in the beginning when you're learning all this stuff anyway, guess what? It really exponentially helps you get through all the other ones because then you have a system in place in which you how to study, you know how to go ahead and go through the quizzes, you know how to apply it, and it's just bang, 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 bang. That's why we have people who reach out to us and say, "Thank you for helping me pass my medicals to get into med school. Thank you for helping me get into law school. Thank you for helping me get into my engineering. Thank you for helping me with my MBA. Thank you for helping me with
My bachelor's.
my bachelor's. Thank you for helping me get my tattoo and ink health certificate. Thank you for getting my ABC certificate. Guys, these are truly things that we get left on Brandy's like TikTok, through our emails, through all of these different things. And people are just like, dude, this is gold on how to really pass a multiple choice exam. This is insane. Like you guys are stupid. Like literally, we've had people tell us, like, you're stupid. Like you could be like charging so much money for this.
Mhm.
I'm telling you guys, we charge ridiculously low compared to what you could possibly get with this stuff. And learning a system to pass multiple exams where it could really help you elevate your life because you get that certificate or that degree, or in this case, that securities license. So check out the options that we have there. They start as low as $50 all the way up to $500. It just depends on how much you really want Brandy in your life. Obviously, the more she's in your life, the more expensive it becomes, as you would probably price it the same way. Course videos, live exam sessions, all member sessions. We have all that available. So, small group tutoring, one-on-one tutoring. And Brandy's also opened up one-on-one tutoring if you're a member or not. But this is what I'm going to say. Members always get the top priority, always. Secondly, it's always first come, first serve, and what is available. And our calendar fills up very quick. And the one-on-ones I feel are very reasonable for the people that are members and non-members. If you want more information, you're going to have to reach out. KonaButterflyz at gmail.com or 951-290-3077. Give me a call, give me a text, because we're setting that up literally just by appointment only and availability. Books for sale, SIE 663, 65, and 26. We got the Kona community on the Discord. Check it out. So some of the people that I mentioned earlier for the prayers, they're on the Discord. They are in that family. You can go out there and reach out to them over there, or you can just simply let them know. Yeah, Discord's the best place.
Yeah.
Anyways, scan the QR code, hit the links, and on Instagram, if you haven't followed us, follow us over there for the Kona Hall of Fame. I just have a quick plea. If you have been using us, I have just a little bit of a please, a nice little donation for my football trip. We ran into a little bit of a snafu, and we need a little bit of extra funding. If you can give us like $5, $10, that'd be great. That just goes straight to the coach who's helping pay for this thing. Scan the QR code, or put that in the Venmo, and we'd be really happy if we could just get a couple bucks. We've had to really pay a little bit more than we were expecting, but we're gonna make it happen anyway. But I was like, hey, coach, I'll ask the fam if we do some stuff for free. And I know some people are like, hey, I might not be able to join your membership, but you know what? You guys have helped me out a lot. So here's $10, $5. That's fine. And I would appreciate that very much. I'll leave this up in the replay as well, and then after in the chat, I'll put it up in after the brew if you guys would like to contribute. And I want to say thank you in advance if you do contribute. I never do this. I have never, ever, 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 never, ever, never, ever, ever, ever,
No,
never,
we've never
ever,
done this.
never asked for anything like this. So this is different for me. So I'm fine with if you guys don't. I understand. I get it.
And it is a college tour. They're going on 2 college trips.
Yeah, this is for college trips.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not beer and hanging out on the beach.
No, it's tours, it's training, it's all that stuff with
Right.
2 colleges.
Yeah, and if you've ever had to feed a bunch of football kids,
Yes.
oh my gosh, good lordy.
Yes.
Um,
And we're a very small school.
Very small. Yeah, we're not a very big public school at all. In fact, we're not.
No, we're not.
1,200 kids total from K through 12.
Yep.
That's it.
Very small.
There was 80 seniors, 80 kids that graduated this last year, and that was a big class.
Yes.
80 kids. That's it.
Mhm.
So there you go.
Yep.
So all right.
Thank you.
Tomorrow. Thank you in
Yes.
advance again. Thank
Yes.
you so much. All right. Tomorrow on the schedule, we have the SIE, the Series 6, Kona Study Hall, small group tutoring. You got it all. Brandy will be on and doing the good old studying. Got the SIE. What do we got tomorrow?
I
don't it may be. It doesn't matter. Join in. You're going to learn something. That's all you need to know.
Math, probably.
You're going to learn something. You're going to learn how to apply it. It's going to help you pass. What else do you need to know?
That's true.
Do you need to take the exam? Be on there. That's all you need to know.
Useful.
Just do it.
Where do you?
We don't do anything that's not useful. We appreciate your time. The fun starts at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we end the small group tutoring at 1:30 p.m. Pacific. All right. If you're not following us on Instagram, I'll tell you what. When they let me know, they drop me a line and they say, you know what?
What do they say?
They say, I passed.
What?
And do you know what I do?
What?
I add another one to the Kona Hall of Fame because we got a passer. We got a passer. Congratulations to Cathy Shields on passing the Series 6. And like I said, we are stacking pass notices. As you can tell, she already got her SIE with us. This is the Series 6. We are one step closer. One step closer to getting that Series 63 and becoming fully licensed. Congratulations to Cathy Shields. She kept it simple. So simple.
Yeah.
It was simple. It was like, she told Brandy, she goes, just passed the Series 6. Thank you for keyword connections.
Yes, she did.
What a perfect segue into tonight. Because that is exactly what we're doing tonight.
It is.
If you're like, what is keyword connections? That is what we're doing tonight. So congratulations. She said, thank you for keyword connections. Thank you. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without your help.
She's very sweet.
That was it.
In all seriousness, though, she was on all the lives. She's already on the 63 lives. She was engaged, even in what I call my dorky, but very effective exercises that we've created, our own questions, that type of stuff. She was always there and always engaged.
Yeah. Guys, those live sessions are key. Anybody can teach content. I used to have this guy that used to work with me, and we used to weld and stuff. And he'd be like, he's like, anybody can weld. I can teach a monkey to weld. Anybody can teach content's anywhere. Like really, content's anywhere, right? You all know that. I don't have to tell you that. But it's the way it's taught, and it's the system. And she understood that, and she was in every single live session to really get how to apply it and learning how to really make that happen. And she got that Series 6 done, and boom.
Yep.
One step closer.
Heck yeah.
So if you want to be one step closer, get onto the program, scan the QR code, hit the links. Let's go. Let's get on to Keyword Monday. Yeah?
Yeah.
Keyword Monday. Keyword connections. Kona catchphrase. It's all the same thing. We're looking at the connections, the keywords, the sinew that gets you from the question to like answering A or answering B or answering C. What are the key things that you see in the answers and the questions that make you get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is almost like we want you to zero in, and we teach this on Mondays and Fridays.
Yes, we do.
Brandy teaches you a whole system. In fact, we just did.
Oh, yeah.
This last Monday, Brandy taught the observations.
I did. A different way today.
The techniques.
Spiced it up.
all that stuff. And if you missed it, you're just in time because the drop will be Wednesday tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, you'll get that replay.
No.
Wednesday, you'll get that replay. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Wednesday morning, you'll get that replay, and you can watch it and watch how those keywords, because that goes out on Wednesday.
Right.
And because, anyways,
Yeah.
tonight we want you to go look at these answers and questions. How Brandy is going to help you do this, but you're going to first get in the chat and you're going to say, "Oh, I see two answers that are opposite. Oh, I simply see that two answers look similar. Oh, I see there's an and in one of the questions. Oh, I see that." Like, I don't need vocabulary, like securities vocabulary, to realize that this question is just asking simply this. It's just saying, identify the red wagon. Like, it's not going to be that, but you get my point. It's just saying that is all I'm looking for. Price. Oh, that answer has price in it. That must be the answer. Yes, those two keywords go together, but I don't know why. It doesn't matter. We're just looking for the connections to the two. So as we go through these questions and answers, just put in the chat. It doesn't matter what level of study you're at. I don't care if you just started. I don't care if you've just been on here for the first time. I don't even care if you're even studying securities or not. This doesn't matter. Connections, keywords, they don't change. These are the observations you need to start with. That's why we start on Monday with it. Let's play the game. Let's do it. It only works if you're playing along.
Sorry to do this to you.
Yeah, why did you do this to me? All right, D 35 million, C 50 million, B 70 million, A 75 million. The question is asking, First Mate Coffee Company has reported the following financial results for the prior quarter. Earnings are 75 million, interest is 5 million, taxes 25 million, depreciation is 2 million, amortization 3 million.
Not a sponsor. It's First Mate coffee, not the best coffee.
Yeah, they might need
creamer.
a sponsor.
Just saying. I'm just saying. It's a lot of numbers, isn't it? I did get that B is the third highest.
Yeah, you really smacked everybody in the head with it.
I so did, but guys, can I
just don't even ask. Let's just show them what your connections are, because I don't think they're going to get this one.
I didn't actually see any connections.
Oh, that's perfect for a keyword Monday, Brandy. After I just said
No,
keyword connections.
Watch
Brandy,
this question.
Brandy, do you know what Monday is?
I know it's keywords. Watch this question.
Brandy, do you know what Monday is?
Look at there's the question. That's right here. You see it?
What is First Mate's earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization?
Come on, guys. This is easy. This is too easy. There we go.
A.
Look, we got our earnings. We have all of these things. The question is literally asking, what is the earnings before all of those things? How easy is that answer? Easy.
Do you know what? People will get this wrong. People will get this wrong.
Because they
overwhelmed. Keywords, 75 million.
See? Overthinking it too. I'm telling you guys.
Eric had the calculator out.
I know. And I said, and guys, I have to tell you this. When I
may have had the slide ruler.
I went like this. I literally went like this. There's no way it's 75 million. There's no way.
Had the abacus out. Sliding beads left to right.
And boom. 75. That easy. All right. Sorry. I should have saved that for last because it was so fun.
D, the Internal Revenue Service. C, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. B, Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. Accountant 2. A, Department of Justice. Brandy and I watched The Accountant 2 over the weekend.
Yes.
It's about fencing. You never knew fencing was so tough.
Dude. I'm like, but hey, the
Who
blue
knew?
button-up shirt still rocks.
Who knew?
I don't know. I like people are just picking C.
They're not saying why, they're just saying C.
So I got taxes, right?
Right.
And then
A, the Department of Justice.
A is different. No, okay, so there's no acronym here. I was gonna put acro because I don't know how to spell acronym right now today. Your sus. I'm gonna say your major.
I would say at least B and D have something to do with money.
Oh, because financial and taxes.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Judicial. because it's the Department of Justice. Judicial. Okay. I think we got enough. I think we got enough connections.
DOJ. Federal agency charged with the collection and analysis of financial transactions in order to detect illegal activity is. I mean, the key words. Come on, guys. Financial transactions, illegal activity. That would be financial crimes, wouldn't it?
I mean, I would think so.
Boom. Keyword connection.
I want to work for Vincent after I saw that movie.
You don't know how to like disarm somebody like that.
Train me.
They don't though. The ease of company operations in the US. C, they offer easier access to US investors. B, they provide the option to operate under US law. A, they reduce domestic taxation. They reduce domestic taxation. Interesting. Not foreign taxation.
um, yeah. There's no US here. You're right. There's no US. I'm gonna be real, didn't notice that. The most security answer out of all of them. Oh, the top one. Yeah. Um,
Or they offer easier access to US investors, I guess.
US. Oh, I see. Provide,
B and
offer.
D are about operations.
I didn't even see that either. Man, I'm way off. I saw easy and ease of company. That's what I saw. Those were my connections, those two. And then I saw that and I said, "What test is this for?"
Securities.
So then I saw the investors
And you said C.
and I said the answer's probably C.
Because what test is it? Is it a taxation?
Is this a bank test, a tax
Is
test,
this an operate under the U.S. law test?
a US law test?
Is this a company business in the U.S.?
Yeah, right? So do we need the question?
Yeah, look at Marvin already knew. He knew it was ADRs. See,
Do you guys That was my fault.
you picked the wrong one.
I picked the wrong one when I did this. I was distracted, guys. It's supposed to be that.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. That's the correct answer. I swear to you. Should screenshot it, but I did not. That was the right answer. That's like the first time I've ever done that. Maybe second time. All right. Next.
D, members may not withhold shares for their own benefit. C, members cannot take advantage of their insider status to gain access to shares for their own benefit. B, shares must be offered to the public at the public offering price. A, shares may be held to reward others who can direct business to the member. Must. I see everybody pointing out the must.
Oh, and the may.
May. We love a may.
May be held. But guys, you got to look beyond this. Look beyond this. Look beyond musts and mays on this one. You have to. You have to pay attention to the other words in this.
Members cannot take advantage of their insider status to gain access to shares for their own benefit. Like that's illegal. Yeah, right? That's bad.
Well, they cannot do it. So this is good. I like this.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Can't do
that's
that.
Good.
Okay.
Members may not withhold shares for their own benefit. You can't do that either. So that's good also.
Right. Can't do that.
Shares must be offered to the public at the public offering price. That sounds like that's legit.
Sounds legit, right?
A, shares may be held to reward others who can direct business to the member.
I see the shaking heads right there.
That should be no.
Like, what?
Huh.
Super sketch.
No. What is this? What is Froyo? This works at the Froyo shop. That doesn't work for investments. Rules to protect the public during initial public offerings, IPOs, include all of the following, except probably the thing that shouldn't happen, except the sketch.
Right? See, guys, Like
Keywords.
in your maze and your must, they got you. They got you looking. They got you thinking. But you got to go beyond that sometimes and look what is being said. And we got to the answer without even really looking at
I
the
will say
question.
this is a question that you must map out, and you need to learn that when you go and sign up for Kona and you're in the membership and you learn how to map these things out. This is a map out question. This is where you get it wrong because you did not map it out.
Right.
If you want to learn how to map it up, be a member.
And I did pick this one because it was a little wordy because people have been asking for wordy questions.
Even Michelle said missed cannot.
The-
It's where it helps.
Yep.
D, Municipal Securities Rule Board.
Bro.
Rulemaking board. Thank you.
Kaplan, I know you watch.
Rulemaking board.
If you go onto their website, they are the rule making
board. Huge difference. C, Securities and Exchange Commission, or El Jefe. B, Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, the enforcer. A, Federal Reserve Board, FRB.
the big dog.
They are in the news a lot. We hear it all the time. If you're paying attention to financial news, FRB is in the news all the time.
With interest rates
About interest rates
and inflation.
and inflation. Yes. A lot of talk.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put in here for the people who didn't see the connection. We're talking about in the news connection, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's everywhere.
You're right.
The primary regulatory body for the securities industry would be which of the following? The primary regulatory body for the securities industry would be which of the following? It's not A. Yeah, it's not A. It's not going to be the head honcho.
Huh?
Is it the head honcho?
I mean, the primary.
Oh, I guess that would make sense. Oh.
Head honcho. And and the other connection, guys, was this securities. Securities.
There's the keywords.
Security. Security. Security.
D, decreasing defaults. C, decreasing inventories. B, higher consumer debt. A, increasing industrial production. A is good.
That's good.
B is bad.
That's bad.
C could be good.
That's good.
Yeah, it means people have enough money to buy it. Decreasing defaults, which is great. That means people are paying their debts.
Oops, wrong way. Sorry. I was focused on the word defaults.
B is bad. Well, that's what would trick you.
Right. Let me put on here. Good. So what's the answer?
B. Which of the following are characteristics of an economic downturn?
Good.
Higher consumer debt.
Downturn.
People are not having enough cash. They put it all on their credit card.
Yep.
That is not good.
Right. You guys see that? It's a downward facing smile. All right.
That's it.
That was it. Oh, I want more questions.
There is a QR code you could put up there, though.
That one? That one.
Thanks for playing along, Brandy.
Got you.
Just in case you guys missed it. If you can, $5, $10 is great. That's it. That's all we're going to do tonight. We did it. That was Keyword Monday. We finished. We made it through. Keyword connections. You heard how Sheila passed, or Cathy Shields passed. I don't know where I got Sheila. You heard how Cathy Shields passed. She got it done. Keyword connections, as she said, Series 6 in the books. Congratulations. And also congratulations again, JC Vadios, newly minted grandpa, brand new granddaughter on here. Drop him a line. Say congratulations. Smoke virtual cigars. All right, everybody, have a good night. Take care. Brandy will be back tomorrow with the SIE. We got the SIE. We got the Series 6. We got Kona
Hall.
Kona Study Hall. We also have the study.
Studying Brew.
We'll be back for the Studying Brew tomorrow night. Test taking techniques Tuesday. It's going to be great. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right, everybody. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. And keep the positive mental attitude. PMA, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you all so much for being on. We so super appreciate you. Practice the Kona catchphrase in your quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.